Ozzy Osbourne, the end of Black Sabbath. Why?
Oh, well, you know, it's run its course, really. I mean, I spend most of my time in America now, and Tony, it just felt right, you know. I mean, it just felt right.
Who suggested it first?
You know what, I don't even know. I can't remember. But it's really good to be finishing the very last show in Birmingham where we first started 49 years ago. That's amazing. So somebody said, well, what do you feel like now? And knowing that the gig after tonight is the end. It's kind of been put in a barrel and rolled down the biggest mountain in the ever, and you come out there and you're like 49 years later. But I can't believe it myself half the time. When I stop and think, wow, you know, it's mind blowing. I mean, when we did the first Black Sabbath album, I can remember thinking, it'll be alright for a couple of years. Not for, I mean, it's been a blessing. I had the best life out of it. And when I started, I come from a very low-end side of town. So to do what I've done and to meet as many, I'll tell you a story. When I was about 7, it was Christmas Eve, and my dad said, "You can stay up tonight because I want to show you the most beautiful woman in the world on the TV." I felt blessed, you know, that my dad let me stay up. It was Elizabeth Taylor. Now, cut to 2003, we had the Osbourne thing on, and I'm in my house with Elizabeth Taylor. I'm like, this is unbelievable. And I flashbacks to my father, because when he showed me this woman, I remember thinking, I've seen the most, my dad let me, you know. I thought she was the best. It was really an interesting thing that happened when I met her.
This is a time when you can look back at what Black Sabbath have achieved. What would you say they've achieved?
Well, it's very difficult for me to answer that question because I mean, you know, when people come up with things like we're not worthy and all this, it's kind of like, why are you being that way? I mean, to be honest with you, if people recognise me, I'll get very humble. But at the same time, if they don't recognise me, I get kind of upset. You know?
Yeah, it's Black Sabbath are credited with creating heavy metal. When did you realise you'd invented it?
Well, when we did the Ozfest, bands would come up to me and say, "Man, it was, you know, you were an inspiration for us to start a band."